Tangential Thoughts version 1, Tangential Thoughts version 1 updated cover, Tangential Thoughts version 2, Project Extinction, Art versus Artist, Mamba Edition, Paperback, and Art versus Artist, Mamba Edition, hardcover. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4 books. 4 books published, and today we're going to be doing a mukbang. Got some food. Oh, we're going to do a cigar talk, mukbang, unboxing for audiobook for my 5th book called 5. All right. Okay, I am excited. So, got all 4. We got 4 books out. Boom, boom, boom. Boom and boom. And now we're about to do an unboxing. I'm glad the hot was good. I'm glad the hot was good. The hot was busting. I'm glad the hot was busting. That's what's up. Eating some good food. So I got some Chinese food. And I'm going to eat the Chinese food. I'm going to smoke my cigar. And I'm going to do an unboxing. And I'm going to do the audiobook for my 5th book called 5. So, I'm trying to get all the way comfortable. All the way comfortable. We're gonna be out here for a little minute. That sun busting, that sun shining. Gotta be grateful, say thank you. All right. What'd you end up getting? Did you get pancakes? Did you put flavored pancakes? Did you get the strawberries on top? You know what I'm saying? How was it? What'd you do? All right. So, let's get into this. So let's get set up, bro. Let's get set up. We got some food. I went to Mr. Egg Roll. Now, even with this, right? What was so cool about this, angel numbers, look, on my receipt, it say, where is that? It say 333 on the receipt. It was 333 on the receipt. I said, okay. I didn't know why I was there. I was like, let me just stop by the Chinese place. I walked past it so many times. Let me see what's going on with the junk. So, you know, of course, you're going to get to go to the Chinese place. You got to get the General Style chicken. Depending on where you at, depending on where you are, you might say General Tuso. Got the General Style chicken. The FR. The FR stand for what? Fried rice. Fried rice. Got some fried rice, of course. Forget the white rice. Got some fried rice. 2 egg rolls. They're supposed to be beef egg rolls. You know, like Philly cheesesteak. It's like some Philly beef egg roll. I'm doing something. 2 pieces of bacon, hash browns, and Oreo. Whipped cream waffle. Sounds delicious. Whipped cream Oreo. Then, got that General Tuso. Got that General Style chicken. She said, how spicy you want it? I said, as spicy as you can make it. And now I don't got nothing to drink. Oh, we got 2 fortune cookies. For the ASMR people. Got 2 fortune cookies. I don't be using no sauce, but we got it. I don't got a drink, so I might have to use that. You gotta have a bev. Now, so we got the food out. I gotta get the cigar lit. Now, since I'm gonna be doing an audiobook, it's my first time seeing this book and it's an unboxing. I was like, I might as well go with this one. So again, the reason, if you look at this cigar, most cigars are in this length. This one is bam. So I was like, I'm doing an audiobook. I'm gonna be reading. Now, The other part about the audiobook is you're gonna see why. So it was between two choices. I either get the thick John, pause, man. You gotta say pause on that. Get the thick one or the long one. So I was like, I'm gonna do this one. It was a big waffle. I took some home with me. Damn right, gotta get the give me the to-go plate. I got full, it was a lot of food. I don't know how I feel about that. You supposed to finish your plate when you at the John, bro. If you gonna get a big meal, you supposed to finish that. I'm gonna finish this meal, you know what I'm saying? Boom. All right, so let's go ahead and get into let me get the cigar lit first. So I'm gonna do this one. This is also big and momentous for me because this is my first. I'm too excited. I gotta slow down. Let me slow down. This is my first Fuente, Arturo Fuente. Now, if you look into cigars and if you go to look at what's the best cigars on the market, at some point you're gonna come conversation. Thank you for the light. Thank you for the light. The conversation is gonna pop up to a Fuente cigar. So this brand is one of the hottest cigar brands on the market. One of the hottest cigar brands on the market. And this is my first one. This is my first one. I subscribe and like this stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the love. So first, Arturo Fuente cigar. And as you can see, look, if you look at my head, this joint is about as long as my head. So this is the first one we're gonna try. I'm super excited. I should be able to get a decent smoke time out of this. And I want to know why it's so great. I want to know what the hype about. Is the hype as real as they say? So let's get back. Let's get right. So first things first, go ahead and cut the top off. Boom. Cap is cut. Oh, cap cut. The app. The cap is cut. Cap cut. All right. Let me get my gloves on and my scrubs on. Dr. Carter to the rescue. Excuse me. Let's get right. I'm too excited. I gotta slow down. I'm too excited. Okay. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take this band off. We're keeping this band. We're going to keep this band. I think I'm going to put this band inside the book because it's like the first cigar that you know me, bro. I don't play about this. So I'm going to go ahead. Arturo Fuente, Gran Reserva, hand rolled or handmade. Putting this band right here. It's almost 4, so I can play my Xbox. Damn, PlayStation 4, Xbox, PS4, Xbox. Boom. Best games on Xbox, well, for old school people, is going to be the Halo and Gears of War. I don't know nothing else. Don't ask me about nothing else. Halos and Gears of War. Xbox exclusives. Facts. Get the game going, bro. Get the game. You got time to play the game? Play the game. Relax. All right, so boom. Cigar is cut. Let's get the cigar lit. It's a beautiful day. The birds are chirping. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Today's date is Fortnite, Forza, and Madden. And how do I forget Madden? Madden not an exclusive. Madden isn't exclusive to Xbox. I was talking about Xbox exclusive. Game of War and Halo, them some top tier games. So let's get right. Today's date is March 23rd. I'm currently on the East Coast of the United States. It's 5:40 p.m. My first Arturo Fuente cigar. But so far, automatically, it is an easy pull. It's an easy pull. You know that. You know I like that. Annoyed Iguana. What's up? So I've published 6 books this year. 341 on the in the Midwest. Cigar, bro. It's an Arturo Fuente cigar. My first one. I gotta give it up. It is a smooth pull. It's an easy pull. I think it's gonna go more of that peppery taste. Thank y'all for voting on the poll. Thank y'all for tapping in, engaging in. So right now we about to do an unboxing for my 5th book. About to do an unboxing for my 5th book. And mukbang. You feel me? We're gonna do the mukbang and unboxing for my 5th book. So it's only right. It's only right. Gotta tell the story. So my first book is called Tangential Thoughts. Welcome to another episode of Tangential Thoughts Chat Show. I'm your chief, Gihareh, leader of the Kim Dynasty and Spiritual Bandits, because we take our abundance, we don't ask for our soul like for the hours. So here's my first copy of Tangential Thoughts. Then, of course, after a while, I started playing with it. So here goes Tangential Thoughts again. I had to update the cover. So here's it again. Of course, this is the baby jacket. That's the jacket when they have no cigar bands on it. Look at all the cigar bands now. Boom. So, Tangential Thoughts with an updated cover. So now if you go on Amazon, here's the back. Here's the back. So now if you go on Amazon, this is the paperback version. This is the hardcover for Tangential Thoughts. And then my second book is called Tangential Thoughts Version 2, Project Extinction. This was my second book. Keep the good streams up. You do really good at this. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. And then here go my next book. So that's my first 2 books. Then my third book is Art versus Artist Mamba Edition. And this is the paperback. It's the paperback. And so this is when I first started this one. And then I did 50 more freestyles and just more puzzles and all that good stuff. And then my 4th book is called Art versus Artist Mamba Edition. And it's the hardcover. Has a lot more extra freestyles in it. So boom, those 2 books. And I published both of these like within a day. You know what I'm saying? Both of those. And now is the moment of truth. So here's these are my first 4 books. 1, 2, 3, and 4. My first 4 books. Bam. And now we're going to do book 5. So, motivation for the 5th book. I met a lady. This fifth book, it's almost like there's no point in me talking about it because the fifth book is about why I wrote another book. This is fine. This is fine. So here we go. About to do the unboxing. I need my knife. Oh, lady. Let's get right. Let's see. I think I kind of, before this ash fall, bro. See if I can get a video. Let's get this unboxing right. Please don't fall. Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong, right? I'm feeling savage today. Why, bro? You alive. Every day above ground is a good day. Just think about that. Thank y'all for liking. Thank y'all for sharing this shit. Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong, right? Order of chaos. Chaos is only meant to increase, not decrease. Hold up. Oh, I'm hyped, bitch. Hold up. Fuck. My fifth book. Here it go. My fifth book. Damn. I thought it was gonna be smaller than this. I was wondering why I came in this big box. Damn. Damn. Kim Dynasty, bitch. Damn. My fifth book, bro. My fifth book. Damn. Let me just, I'm saying, open it up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Let me put the shades on. All right. Let me put the cigar down for a little bit. Good job making your 5th book. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me put the cigar down real quick. Initial impression, would I get this cigar again? No, I wouldn't buy it again. That doesn't mean it's not a good quality cigar or nothing like that. I just don't care for the taste of it. I just don't care for the taste of it. But we're gonna wash that down with this egg roll. You want a piece, Bailey? I do not think anybody should be giving their dog egg rolls, but you don't give your dog egg rolls. I'm gonna give my dog an egg roll, okay? You mad at me? Okay, here we go. Sit. Wave. Good job. Let me get a high five. Can I get a paw? Yes. All right, lay. All right, let me see. You gonna? Okay, that's pickaboo. 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 Good job. Roll over. Good job. All right, bet. Let's go. Let's hop into it. So this is that's the unboxing part. Also in here is another copy of my 5th book, but this is going to somebody. She ordered my books, and so we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna jump into this. This joint is big, bro. I don't remember the dimensions supposed to be like this, but I guess things I could have did better. I could move this over some more to be centered, but that was kind of hard to like judge it. I was trying to get it done. The back being like this, Kim Dynasty, Graffiti Jungel. Okay, so first inspiration, right? I'll open up so you can see the first page. No, that's not the first page. First page. So, inspiration. Usually, you see books that have white pages with black writing. So I decided to do a book that had I decided to do a book that has black pages with white writing. Now, when I say I wrote this book with my hand, I literally wrote this book with my finger. So that's why it looked like that. And we're gonna get into it. So if you kind of open it up, right, just so you can kind of see, that's the first page. The first page says what? The first page is really page 70. So page 70 and I don't look at how much she gave. Page 81, the next page. The very next page is page 81. Page 81 says, I immediately went to the site to get them. Okay. All right. Boom. Project Extinction. Boom. Project Extinction. You know what's going on, man. Okay. I'm gonna just have to tell you the backstory for this book. I'm gonna just have to say the backstory. Where's my fork at? Where's my fork at? We're gonna be out here for a little minute, boy. We about this ain't about to take a little minute to get through. But I'm thinking the easiest way to get through this is to just go straight through. All right, here we go. Got a general style and 2 pieces of broccoli. It's only 2 pieces of broccoli. I got this, well, if you saw it was 3:33 or 3:33 on the timer. But I don't need too much broccoli anyway, because broccoli is a man-made vegetable. And broccoli gives you gas. Thank you. It's gonna get this broccoli out the way. I gotta put the rice in here. This fried rice. It ain't shrimp fried rice, it ain't chicken, beef, nothing. It's just fried rice. Just some brown rice. I'm gonna dump that in there. This ain't lit for a while. I'm gonna dump this rice in here. You want a piece of chicken, Bailey? Can't have it. Too much seasoning on it. You got some rice? You got some rice? Okay. Let's get into it. So, why did I make this book? What did I spill on it? So she was like, I want to support you in whatever you're doing. You know what I'm saying? She was like, I want to buy all your books. She said, just give me a price. Now, I was, not to say, I was a little stumped when she said this, right? Think about, just think about being in a position where somebody is like, yeah, I want to support you in everything you got going on. I want to buy everything. So I'm like, oh my goodness. I didn't know what to say to her. I didn't know what price to tell her, right? And so she was like, just give me a price. I'm going to give you the money. I'm going to give you the cash. And then, you know what I'm saying, send me the books. I'm like, okay, bet. So at the time, I had 4 books out. But she's religious, and so my 3rd and 4th book, my poetry books, has a lot of cussing and vulgarity in it. All right, yeah. So right now, it's not bad. Let me just say that. So, you know me and my ratings, my cigar ratings. If it's a 7, that's at least, would I smoke it again? Yes. So it's bare minimum, it's a 7. Would I smoke it again? But would I buy it again? I'm not gonna go buy it again. But would I smoke it again? Yes. The visuals is there. It's a soft pull. The smoke isn't bothering my nose. Yeah, so it's at least a 7. It's a really soft pull. I will say that much. But even as long as it was, I'm not getting a better smoke time out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I can still get through this. Like if it was just me and this cigar, I'm putting ashes. You know, anything that can go wrong. So I don't think I would get a more of a smoke time. As long as it was, pause. I don't think I would get a longer smoke time out of it. But it's an incredibly easy pull. It's breathing really well. So it's definitely a 7 point. I'm liking it better than I was in the beginning. You know, cigars change flavors. The beginning, the body, and at the end, they change flavors and complexions. It does have a white ash. It's dope. It's alright. Right now, it's a 7 point. I ain't putting it at 8. I'm not putting it at 8. The reason I'm not putting it at 8 is because I wouldn't buy it again. But it's close up there, so I'm gonna give it a 7.9. It's a dope cigar, but it's a 7.9. But it's not an 8. For me, personally. Okay, so she says, I want to buy all your books. Just give me a price, and I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna pay. I don't know what to say to it, right? So at the time, I have Tangential Thoughts version 1 and 2, and Art versus Artist Mamba edition, paperback, hardback. Those are my 4 books. But she's religious, and my poetry books have cussing in it, so can't send her any of those 2. And so I was like, but I want to send her at least 3 books. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna write a book strictly about the weekend. So my 5th book is about Super Bowl weekend. Here it is. Time, 12:03 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The date, February 13th, Marty. So Tuesday. So the date was February 13th, Tuesday. And this is page 2. Oh, so as you kind of tell also, this is the back of the book. I published the book backwards. So again, page 70 is the last page, and the first pages are in the back of the book. So it's like I'm reading the book backwards, but it's still going in time. Okay, and that's page 2. Inspiration, page 3. I published, ooh, already got a typo. I wrote this book with my hand, and I got a typo. It says I published by. It's supposed to say I published my. I published my first book on February 17th, 2023. So the anniversary is coming up, and that's for Tangential Thoughts version 1. So I published Tangential Thoughts version 1 on February 17th, 2023. And the anniversary is coming up. And I just did the unboxing for my 4th book, and I'm happy. But a lady I met, we're gonna call her Dr. JP, said she wanted to buy each one of my books, but she would like to pass them out. Awesome, but it's like you know how, like, when should this sentence end? I don't know when the first time I said this sentence is gonna end. I kept saying and but. She's a God-fearing woman, so I can't send her my poetry books because the poetry books have vulgar language. And I want to send her at least 3 books because she paid me $5 more than I asked. So I decided I'll write another book that is friendly for any age audience. Furthermore, I saw a book that was all black with white font, and I wanted something similar. So I'm on my iPad, published on my iPad. I'm on my iPad. I turned the background back on Procreate and started writing. But, SMH, I left my Apple Pen in the car. Rest in peace to the Graffiti Jungle. So I'm using my middle finger. So I wrote this with my middle finger, just writing. I told her and Jay from Uganda that they changed the trajectory of my life. They inspired me to write another book. So this book is simply about I put the little marks in there because I don't know if the book will read backwards or forwards. So at this point in time, as I'm writing the book, I'm like, I don't know if when I export it, is it gonna come, which direction is gonna go in. I don't know if the book will read backwards or forwards when I export it, but we'll find out. The weekend I met them, which was Saturday, the day before Super Bowl Sunday, I said, hold on, let me get it right. I'll start with Friday. Because I put FRI. Friday was a good day for me. I woke up with a lot of energy and channeled that into my creativity. I painted my project Extinction design on a pair of pants. Oh, wait. First, I edited a short video using Sean Paul light blue. Then I painted the pants. Then I walked to the Jeep and did a live stream on YouTube, and I was determined to go for one of my longest streams. So I started walking to Walmart. In Walmart, I got some sunglasses, reflective, red, these ones. Then I went to Dollar Tree. Now this is my acronym for Dollar Tree. I put the money sign and then a tree. That's my acronym for Dollar Tree. I forgot say why. I forgot say why. Here's my goal for the day. Update audiobook for Art versus Artist because I forgot to insert page 23. The pics. Oh, I forgot to insert the pics for each poem into the video. So I made another video using the song "Due to Me" by her. Oh my goodness. This book makes no sense. Then make a video using the song "Lollipop" by Lil Wayne, which was the main goal because I had chopped up the parts of the song I wanted to use the night before. So I went Walmart to get the shades as a prop, then Dollar Tree for snacks. As I was walking into Dollar Tree, as I was walking into Dollar Tree, a group of girls were promoting Boost Mobile and giving out snacks. So I grabbed a can. So this is walking and then it says snacks. So I grabbed a can of Sprite and a beach ball. Then I went into Dollar Tree. I got hot fries, Nutty Buddies, and energy drink. I got hot fries, Nutty Buddies, and NRG drink, energy drink. Walk back to the graffiti jungle, and yes, I spelled jungle Jungel, no typo, aka the G. So when I say graffiti jungle, that means the G. Recorded viz. When I say viz, V-I-Z, thank you for engaging on the poll. When I say viz, V-I-Z, that means visuals. Oh, I forgot to mention, when I came out of Dollar Tree, I asked if one of the girls would wear my hoodie to model Project Extinction. So if you see PJ XTNCTN, you see PJ XTNCTN, that means Project Extinction. And before I got in the whip, Jeep, I saw a girl running and asked her if she would record me getting on top of the whip. So all that was exciting for me because they helped me create good visuals. Wow. So I just realized this Saturday, so I just realized this is Saturday, not Friday. Haha, SMH. Because I kept the stream going. After I reached the 4-hour mark and spent the next hour freestyling, making words rhyme. Okay, so Friday. Okay, so now I go back to Friday. I went to do AV, audio visual. Work with my god sis. Then I did a live stream movie review of 50 First Dates. So it's like, if I ever need, like, where's proof that X, Y, and Z, go look at the live stream from that day. This is all recorded. Then after my live stream, my god sis said, come eat. Oh no. Oh yeah. I'm so confused. I thought I started already. So this is page 39, but I'm telling you to put the 3 in front of the 9 because 93 was the year I was born. So really it's 93, but I say put the 3 in front of the 9. So here's 93, but page 39. Because year I was born, but the 3 in front of the 9 for page 939. So page 40. That's when I met Dr. JP and Jay from Uganda. When I shook his hand, he literally said, I'm Jay from Uganda. Like that's why I call him that, because he says when I met him, he said, hi, I'm Jay from Uganda. And I was like, you can guess his name. Oh, but because I didn't want to put people's names in here, so this is his name, and that's how many letters he has in his name. And you know the first letter is at least a J, so you can guess his name. I'm not going to tell you. Page 42. We ate Chinese food, which is what I'm eating right now. It goes full circle. My General Tso. We ate Chinese food with my pastor, First Lady, Dr. JP, J, God Sis, and R, and I. Oh, R and I are 2 more characters. But I didn't put their names in here. Oh, because I was like, I don't know how to spell his name. You know how there are certain names you don't know how to spell? Even though it's a common name? At some point, she asked what I do. And I told her about my art and books. She said, I want to buy each of them, so give me a price. I was shocked. The price of all my books at the time of this would be, so here's all my books, right? So this is how much each of my books cost at that time. 25. Hold up, we're gonna. These are all the books, and these are their prices for right now. So 25 Tangential Thoughts paperback, 47 Tangential Thoughts hardcover, 50 Tangential Thoughts version 2, 25 Art versus Artist Mamba edition paperback, And then 75, Art versus Artist, Mamba Edition, hardcover. So I added up all the books, right? Added up all the books. And when you add 25 plus 47 plus 50 plus 25 plus 75, it equals 222. And I said, wow, that's an angel number. What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
How you feeling? That's how you feeling?
All right.
Coolin'. So then I said, since I just noticed it all added to 222, which is an angel number, this book will cost $111. So the collection can add up to 333. We're gonna get back to the cigar. But of course, I wouldn't ask that of someone I just met, and she's doing something no one ever thought to say to me. I want to buy all your books and pass them out to people. So that was big for me. She's doing something. Well, I put OFC, of course. But of course, I wouldn't ask that of someone I just met, and she's doing something no one ever thought to say to me. I want to buy all your books and pass them out to people. Nobody had ever said that to me. I just have to emphasize how big that is. I wrote big, big. I wrote big, big. Some people will ask you what you do and say, that's nice, which can be disheartening. If you express to them your dreams and pursuing your passions. So, for her to hear me and say, I want to support you, was so motivating to keep going. So, if I couldn't send her either of my poetry books, that only left 2 I could send her, hence this book. Now, I was looking for inspo for a 3rd book, and I wanted to do a short story. And rather than make up a fictional tale, okay, now, so the first 53 pages go in order. So you gotta read the book backwards. The first 53 pages go in order. After that, it jumps to page 65. And it says, so now I'm going out of order. Okay. Okay, but if you turn to page 54, it's over here. Rather than make up a fictional tale, I decided to write a short story about my weekend. Now here is where it gets interesting. I accidentally clicked a page out of order. Okay, we're gonna pause right here because the book is going to get, it gets interesting because I don't know what page is where. And the reason I'm saying that is because I numbered the pages too, but you gotta go looking for the other pages, bruh. You gotta go looking for the other pages. So the book goes out of order. The book goes out of order, and you gotta look for the rest of the pages. So I don't think that it's not impossible, but you can't read the book in order. There's no way. First of all, it's already published backwards, and the book is just way out of order. So I'm gonna pause right here. We're gonna use this as a bookmark. We're gonna pause here, and I'm going to, yeah, this book is gonna be interesting. But I got a lot of cigars, and I got a lot of tobacco. We're gonna get through this book. So I think the easiest way to get through the book is I'm gonna just have to just go, like, just keep flipping through the pages, but then it's really not gonna make sense. I'm gonna flip through the pages, and so the story is gonna be all out of order. But, so the other thing is, I could have put the book in order, you know what I'm saying? But, if you ever read Goosebumps as a kid, there's Goosebumps books where, I'm pretty sure you played the game where it's like, you can choose A or B, whether if you want the character to say this, if you want the character to say this. There's Goosebumps books where it's like, okay, if you want this to happen, go to this page. If you want this to happen, go to this page. And there's alternate endings and stuff like that. So that's why I started going out of order, and I thought it was okay. But I also mentioned that in the book. So it's just probably easiest. Somebody else is going to be able to say, hey, that's my goal right now. It's not an impossible challenge, but whoever is able to do this, I don't know. There's gonna be somebody who is so determined to do this. They're gonna have to listen to the live stream and just do timestamps in the book. And say, okay, page 51. Page 1 through 53 is at this timestamp. Page 52 is on this timestamp. Page 50. Somebody's going to have to go through. Somebody's going to have to go into the comments at some other point and say, okay, here's the timestamps for each of the pages of the book. If you want to listen to the audiobook and the story in its totality of how it's supposed to go. That's my challenge to the world. That's my YouTube challenge. We're gonna make this an Instagram game. Thank you for voting on the poll. That's gonna be the Instagram game. It's not an impossible challenge, but it's gonna be a challenge. You're gonna have to go through and leave a timestamp for each page of the book, so that if somebody wants to hear the story in order, they're gonna have to click each one of the timestamps and say, oh, you gotta jump to this page for this page, you gotta jump to this page at this timestamp. It's the impossible challenge, and an impossible YouTube challenge. All right. Okay. Let's go. So right now, we read the first 53 pages. Well, actually, the first 54. I found page 54 and 55. But now, I'm gonna read it out of order. So after page 53, it's page 65. Page 65 says, so now I'm going out of order. Page 76. The next day is Super Bowl Sunday. Page 54. I decided to write a short story about my weekend. Now here is where it gets interesting. Page 77. After church, I asked Jay to cash at me. So there's somebody who goes to my church. As this is a different J, not the J from Uganda, this is a different J. To cash at me so I could, page 55. I accidentally clicked a page out of order, page 83. And YOLO, page 104, stop at K&G to look for a hat because this guy in front of Goodwill, stop. Page 56. And when I was younger, I read a Goosebump book that was conditional. Page 93. For real this time. He sends me $20 extra. Page 105. Said that's where he got his page 94. So this is so cool because now I can order the books and pay. Page 57. So if you wanted to happen, go to this page, 58. Page 63. So the book had the end. Page 97. I walked to Goodwill to get a black polo. Page 98. For work. Because I had donated all my teacher clothes this summer. Bummer. Hummer. Page 96. I woke up to that on Monday. Page 59. But if you want it to happen, go to this page. Go to this page 61. Page 85. Shipping was my card declined. I crossed out the shipping. My card declined. Page 84. I decided to get the box shirt as well, but page 103. Got off work and went to cigar shop. Page 64. Alternate endings and situationships. Page 95. For my liquor license. I'm going to need for my new job. Wow. Page 102. I was trained by a cute Hispanic woman. Yes, Lord. I said, page 102. I was trained by a cute Hispanic woman. Yes, Lord. Page 109. Did an unboxing vid. Which you're currently watching an unboxing video. Page 67. Cause I'm keeping track. Page 78. Order the books from my Cash App card. Page 66. But you can track your progress. And so this is when I started like not caring. I was already not writing neat, but then I was like, I'm really starting to get sloppy with it. So I put these 2 question marks there. Page 88. Now I'm in a pickle. Page 90. I have faith everything will work out. So as I'm. Page 89. I don't know how I'm going to order the books, SMH, but page 101. By time I got back to the whip, it was time to go to my first day at work. Page 100. And I got the clear one because clear is better than yellow, but the clear wasn't good. Guilty. So I ended up getting the yellow one. So basically what that page is talking about is, it was raining this day, and so I went to get a poncho, and I thought it would be cooler to get a clear poncho, so you can, if I'm walking, people can still see my outfit I got on. I got a clear poncho, but the clear one was basically like a trash bag, and it wasn't any good, so I had to go back and get the yellow poncho. Page 99. I bought a poncho because it was raining. Page 68. Of how many pages there are. So that says pages. You get the book, this says pages. That says pages. Page 68. Of how many pages there are. You're glad there's an audiobook, because otherwise you wouldn't know what the heck is going on. Page 87. So I gave other $5 to pastor so I could make the play. Page 69. So I give her a price. Page 108. Did a rap battle with my subscribers. Did a rap battle with one of my subscribers. That's also on the live. You can check out that live. I did a rap battle with Juice. Page 86. Shipping was $15. I was pissed, boy. Page 79. And I was going to save $5 for later, but then page 75. But she literally added another $5. Now this is big because it would be Page 74. It would be different if she went over because she had even number of bills. Page 73. Because she gave me two $5 bills. Page 107. Got a cigar. Page 82. And when I got on the site, I saw everything was $20. Page 110. Wrote this book. Page 106. The one I wanted cost $45. Page 72. Why is this important? Question. Why is this important? Page 92. I give him a price, and you know what he does? Page 71. But she gave me 5 more than I asked. Page 91. Watching the Super Bowl and Captain America orders a jacket from me. So that, even though I wrote this with my hand, there's another typo. That's supposed to say and. That A is supposed to be an and. So I don't know, if you're writing, can you call it a typo? It's a write-o. Page 80. I saw the Yeezy pods were on sale for $20. This is supposed to be page 111. Page 111. This is page 111, so not page 3, but I've just connected it. So page 111. I think you can understand why this is the last page. Chief Gihareh, Kim Dynasty. Page 81. I immediately went to the site to get them. Page 70. And I don't look at how much she gave me. That's book 5. That's book 5. That is awesome. That is awesome. So, that is awesome. That is awesome. So that was the audiobook for my 5th book. That was my audiobook for my 5th book. Now, as a YouTube challenge, I would like somebody to put the timestamps for each page so somebody can actually read the book in order. The book goes completely out of order. So my challenge to any YouTube subscriber is to put the timestamps for each page so that somebody who has the book or just someone who wants to listen to the story in order can just click on and say, let me go to this page. What was this page? So I can try to tell you what was going on. So the first 53 pages go in order. So the money she gave me, I'm being honest right here, right? The money she gave me, I used to buy Yeezy pods. No, yeah, Yeezy pods. Shit, the money was supposed to go towards the books, but I wanted to. But as soon as I was scrolling through Instagram, I saw the Yeezy pods was $20. So I said, "Oh snap!" But she gave me enough so I could get. So I was like, if I'm looking through the site, everything $20. I'm going to get the top 2 things I want, because shipping was $15. So I was like, I can only get 2 things. So I ended up getting the box t-shirt. You saw my unboxing for that. And the Yeezy pods. We're still waiting for that. Then, but it was like, while I'm watching the Super Bowl, my bro, the reason I call him Captain America is because he works in the military. And he has a high rank in the military. But he orders a jacket from me. And so I give him a price for the jacket, right? I wake up in the morning, he sends more than I asked for. So I'm like, oh snap. I can use this money because I had just started working a new job and I had to go get a liquor license. So I used part of that money to get the liquor license. I was able to get the black polo and all this other stuff, right? So I painted that jacket. I got that jacket order, boom. Yeah, I think that's basically it. That's basically how to jump on. So I was able to get the Yeezy pods and order the Vultures merch t-shirt. And then I had got that order right after that, so I was able to get my liquor license, and I was able to, you know what I'm saying, get the orders in for the books. And so everything worked out okay. So actually, and I'm actually waiting on, so this copy of my book, I'm gonna send this to her. This is her copy. And that's her copy. I'm also sending her my first book. I'm sending her that book, and I'm sending her, this book. I'm sending her book 5. So she's gonna get book Tangential Thoughts version 1 and 2, and then she's gonna get book 5. Because my poetry books are too vulgar. But so that was how that weekend went, and that's the audiobook. That's my audiobook for book 5, bro. That's my audiobook for book 5. Now that that is out the way, we can just smoke the cigar and eat the egg roll. Cause the food getting cold. Food getting cold. You want a piece, baby? This egg roll pretty good. I don't know what sauce this is. Ain't no more, baby. You got some rice. There's too much rice. I ain't gonna eat this. I should got white rice for you. Pray for Bailey. Oh, thank you for voting the poll. Thank you for voting the poll. I think that's the most votes. Today's a very good day. Today's a very good day. I think that's the most votes we ever got on the poll. I think that's the most votes. We're at 7 votes, babe. All right, babe. I'm about to let Bailey have some of this fried rice. We're gonna let Bailey have some of this fried rice. But I ain't gonna. Hold on. I'm all for it. Sorry. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Today, we did an unboxing for my 5th book. We did the audiobook for my 5th book. My 5th book called 5. Smoked my first Arturo Fuente cigar. And I gave it a 7.9. It's definitely not an 8. Because an 8 would mean I would buy it again. I wouldn't buy it again. I didn't like that first light up. I wouldn't buy it again. If somebody gave it to me for free, I would smoke it again. That's the difference. I would smoke it again, but I wouldn't buy it again. It's decent. I didn't like the taste when it first lit up. But the taste got better in the middle. Oh, shit. All right, so let's see. I got 2 fortune cookies. Got 2 fortune cookies. Should I do the right hand or the left hand? Same time, same time. Same time, same time. You know how sometimes they say you shouldn't tell people what your fortune cookie says, or else it doesn't come true. You know, like, don't tell them your wish, and your wish not gonna come true. Alright, here they go. Here, Billy, can here, you got it. Today was also Bailey's first time having a fortune cookie, fried rice. Bailey had a fortune cookie, fried rice today. Okay, here's the fortune. I don't want to read that one first because the first word said nothing. What type of fortune is this? The heavy chains of worry are forged in idle hours. That was whack. You know how something be trying to sound deep, and it's like, no, that wasn't deep. It wasn't a good message. That was whack. The heavy chains of worry are forged in idle hours. So that's when you sit around doing nothing. The heavy chains of worry are forged in idle hours. So you sitting around doing nothing, you start to build up that anxiety and stuff. That was a whack fortune. Let's go to the other one. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. These are terrible fortunes. But can you argue against that? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. So everything ventured, everything gained. Gotta go out here and gotta catch them all, Bailey. Pokemon. I don't like those fortunes. Those weren't even fortunes. Those are fake deep quotes. I don't like fake deep. You know how it's, what? Fake news. It was fake deep, baby. Fake deep. It wasn't prophetic. That wasn't a good fortune. Now, if I open the joint up and say you're gonna be a billionaire, that would be a dope fortune, right? That's what the fortune should be like. The fortune cookie should say a whole bunch of delusional stuff. What if you open up your if you open up your fortune cookie and it said you're gonna be a billionaire? Oh, you know how happy you would be? You know, you was like, oh, that would make you excited. Them fortunes was whack. If you open up a fortune cookie and it said you're gonna be a billionaire, open up a fortune cookie and say you're gonna own a Lamborghini, that would get me super hype. I need some that. I'm gonna start giving out fortune cookies when I open my cigar shop, my mobile business, the Graffiti Jungle. I'm gonna give out fortunes. I'm gonna say you're gonna be a billionaire. You're gonna be a rock star. You're gonna be. People will look at it like, what? But you'll at least smile or something. But somebody was like, I ate a Happy Meal and I'm not happy, and he sued McDonald's. But my junk is gonna make you laugh, bro. You gonna like, bro, what the fuck did you just say? I'm gonna write people fortune cookies. I'm gonna write some fortune cookies. All right, I'm good on food. Let's finish this cigar. Let's get to cigar talk, baby. Let's get back to cigar talk, baby. Let's get lit back up. So now I have to do new visuals with all my books. I'm gonna be like, boom, 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 boom. And now we gotta go boom, boom. All my books, bro. I'm gonna have a library. I'm making my own library. Like, what books are in your library? All these books are books that I wrote. Delusional shit, right? it's delusional, but you literally see me with a library full of my own books. They call me Mr. Delusional. Mr. Delusional. Hold on. Because I got a freestyler for that. My other book, book 6 is on the way, baby. Book 6 is on the way. It's in the mail. Packing the mail, I'm gone. Book 6, baby. Where's book 6 at? Don't worry about it. It's already right here. It's right here. Come on. The Graffiti Jungle. Earth is like jail. I'm just writing on the walls. Black joke. You know how your dad go for a walk and don't come back? Sound like somebody I know who they say was coming back and they still waiting on a resurrection. But that's a black people joke. It don't apply to some people because it's a black people joke. I'm looking for Mr. Delusional. Oh, Mr. Delusional. Creating an illusion with his words. His ideas absolutely absurd. They weren't buying product from me, just trying to replicate me, so I started selling my ideas so people started donating faithfully just to see if I could conquer their fears. Why do I have thoughts about things I don't have? I don't have multiple Lamborghinis, but I like to think I do. Every time life don't go right for me, I start thinking about what's right for me and rightfully mine. I start talking about what I want for me abundantly like I got a free mind. I told people I was gonna build the cheapest house, call me Fred Flintstone. I'm a caveman, I've been whipping this shit. I'm a caveman, of course I built my house out of sticks. I'm an Indian, I'm still smoking chiefs out the house. I'm a king, man, I run everything from the north to the south. I'm talking all hands on deck, like I'm the captain of my ship. I'm talking all hands on deck, like I'm a slave at the bottom of a slave ship. But yeah, baby, where'd the cigar go? Okay, let's get it. You want some more rice? You gotta pour the rice around. It take her a longer time to eat it. She'll be looking for rice. She'll be looking for the rice for the next however many minutes. Alright. The only thing I gotta do now is this is gonna be dope. This live goes into the highlight reel. It goes into, well, I gotta make a new playlist now. The audiobook for book 5. So I got this is gonna be the first video. I gotta make a new playlist for book 5 audiobook. It goes into my highlight reel. This is another lifetime achievement. I also smoked my first Arturo Fuente cigar. It's a good mukbang. We had some Chinese food. And I already recorded some visuals, so I just gotta edit those visuals up, do a little music video short. And I gotta do one more. Right now I just gotta think about what is gonna be the visual that I tie in all my books together. Cause I already got a short. If you look at one of my shorts, I used ultra light beam. I used the part where it's Kurt Franklin talking or praying, whatever you want to say. And my music video short with ultra light beam, the Kurt Franklin verse, I was just reading all my books. So now I got to do an update. I got to say, reading all my books. I got to do another update and cycle through my books. So I got to figure out how I'm going to do that. But I don't have to do that today. When I do my pop-up on my birthday, I could do my pop-up. Because I already painted Graffiti Jungle. I put the Graffiti Jungle on the building. I showed bro the video today. He said, is that crystals? They got that's boarded up? I said, yeah, that's where it's at. So all I gotta do is walk back over there in front of the Graffiti Jungle and have my books posted up, reading my books, bro. That's gonna be a visual. So that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be so fun. Now the only thing I gotta sit here and figure out, still gotta figure this part out, is how I can get this jacket. I want this jacket for my birthday. The only thing is, I need a car or a bike. I need a car or a bike. At this point, I want the little motorbike, bruh. I was looking for a little motorbike to get over there, because with the motorbike, it at least take 2 hours. But biking will take 4 hours. I'm willing to ride a bike 4 hours to get over there, but it's 4 hours there and 4 hours back. But that's what, if I get that, bruh, that's the last thing I want, you know what I'm saying, for my birthday. That and the snake. I am excited. I am so excited, bro. I'm hyped about that. But I'm about to figure out, how can I get this jacket, bro? How can I get this jacket? If I get that jacket, it's lit. I don't know, you know those like, oh, if I had this or if I had that, I would do this. But literally, if I had that jacket, I'm snapping. Like, I am snapping, and I'm saying snapping in the sense of like, I'm gonna go all out. I'm selling the graffiti merch with the Project Extinction shirts. I'm gonna have my books. I'm doing a Polaroid photo shoot. I'm gonna do it. But I want the jacket, cause the jacket and the snake. You know how there's certain things where it's like it gives you confidence. And you're like, yo, it just gives you confidence. You know how people say, and like, there's nothing wrong with it, right? There's nothing wrong with it. You wanting more money or you wanting to look good, physically fit, because that's what you feel like is lacking. And so, and it's just a conversational piece, right? But that's how some people compensate for lacking certain things. Like, you know what? I don't work out, but I got all this money. Or I don't got all this money, but I work out, I look good. And so it's like, whatever it is, bro, that you need, go ahead and get that so that you can have that confidence that you know what I'm saying? Boom. It's like, you know what? It's like, if I got this car, now I'm compensating. So now I feel more confident that I got this car. Because they say, oh, this is another freestyle. But they say, money doesn't make you somebody different. You just become more of who you are. And so my freestyle was, money, they say money makes you more of who you are. So how do I have less and I become a star? The amount of money that I was making last year in comparison to this year, but the confidence that I have and the things that I'm doing, way better. Like, anything that I was doing last year, February last year, okay, even just say, this time last year, I had 1 book published. This time this year, I have 6 books published. It's just a difference, right? And it's like, the things that I was scared to do, there were things that I was scared to do. And now, the confidence that I have now, the things that I'm scared to do now, hold on, I'm not scared to do anything I've already done. Duh, right? But unless you've done some, you know, say, can you, yeah, that was good, but can you do it again? You know, you got those one-hit wonders. Yeah, that was hot, but can you do it again? So, I gotta get this jacket, though. This joint's bothering me. It's bothering me. But at the same time, I'm trying to be patient. You know, oh, that's the quote from the movie. Patience is a virtue, but I ain't never wait long enough to see if the motherfucker was true or not. Patience is a virtue, but I ain't never wait long enough to see if it was true or not. You want some more rice? There's rice over here, babe. Yeah. Awesome. That's awesome possum. Rock'em sock'em. Figure it out. You sure did. You ate today, baby. Yeah, I ate your food and you should eat my food. I gotta take a picture with all my books. But it's like, people saying, tell you to do stuff, but I'm like, have you ever actually tried to like, for me to take a picture with all my books, to take a picture with a book, it's not, yes, it's easy, but it's like, how do you affect the picture of be a book? I gotta eat this really fast. The wind blowing. You want this chicken, babe? You can't have no skin on it. Let's finish this cigar. I know it's good. Food was good. I don't really do food ratings, but when it comes to Chinese food, it's regular Chinese food. Would I eat it again? Yeah. Would I buy it again? It's if you look for Chinese food and it's a quick option and it's available, yeah. But it wasn't like amazing, but it's definitely edible. Eat it again. It was okay. I might have as many books as I do glasses. I might have as many books as I do glasses. So that's a visual. Put the book up there, put the book down, change glasses. Pick up a different book, put the book down, change glasses. I might have as many books as glasses now. So that's a visual. I could do that. I could definitely do that. I had a weird question. It's not that weird, but you got to be outside to really pay attention. My fault. I was just staring at the sun, so it's kind of hard to see the screen. D forever foe, forever foe. You don't smoke weed? Never have. But I will say this about weed and weed smokers: they're very friendly. Sounds like you high off life. High off life. That's the state of mind to be in, right? You just be happy, right? You just be good. Just be good. And if they some Chinese food, smoke a cigar, you don't get high off cigars. You don't get high off cigars. However, I was watching this movie and they say, you know when you be on the airplane and they tell you to pull down the oxygen mask? He was like, why would they tell you to put on an oxygen mask? You breathing oxygen. So why would they give you an oxygen mask? He said, the influx of oxygen makes you high. So when the plane going down, the plane about to crash, you grab the oxygen mask, you hyperventilate, you know what I'm saying? Just breathing in more oxygen, and that puts you in a state of euphoria so that you can just accept that you're about to die. You just accept your fate. But my weird question was, and again, you gotta be outside to really notice this. If you notice, you can actually, the moon never goes down. You can see the moon all the time. But you don't pay attention to it. But the moon never like goes away. The moon is always in the sky. You can always see the moon. But you can't always see the sun. That's something that's weird to me. You can always see the moon, and you gotta be outside. If you outside during the day, you can see the moon. You're like, damn, that's the moon right there. The moon never goes anywhere, bro. You can see the moon all the time. Just keep your eye on it. Just keep your eye on the moon. And you like, if you know where that shit is at, because I've been outside all day. That's messed up if you think about it. It's like, is it messed up though? Because it's like, let's say if somebody's about to die, the plane is about to crash. What the fuck else? You know what I'm saying? It's like, how would you want to die? If you about to die and it's like, this shit is inevitable, it's coming. It ain't nothing else about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you said, if you want the weed, would you rather be high? If you about to die, oh, go on and go meet my maker. Go on. You know what I'm saying? Or would you rather die paranoid? It's like, if you about to die, would you rather die paranoid or would you rather go out calm? So it's almost a courtesy. It's almost a courtesy. Because you could die painfully. It's shit to think about, right? Because they used to have a guillotine where they chop people's heads off. And it was like, you know, technically the person don't feel shit. Because it's instant. Like, as soon as they chop your head off, that's it. You didn't feel it. You're done. So getting shot, boom, instant. You're done. You know what I'm saying? Now, there are some painful ways to die. I know people who are smoking in the end, man. Hey, bro, if you in the back of the ambulance and they start smoking, that's gonna calm you down? Or would you get nervous? If niggas start smoking, you want a pregnant, I don't know. Hypothetically, if a lady was pregnant and she in the back of the van, she in the back of the joint and they getting high around her, she might calm down. She's like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and push this baby out. But if there are some excruciating ways to die, yo. There's some excruciating ways to die. Like, if a slow, painful death, I think that's kind of why, like, if you talk about, I don't know, there's just some, like, in history, they talk about torturing people, and it's like the weirdest things that you wouldn't think was torture. Like, they used to torture people by tying them down and then letting water drip on their forehead. And so water, not a whole bunch of water, not like a torrent, not a torrential, just like a whole bunch of water, like, and flood you out. That's another thing. I forget what that's called. When you just put a whole bunch of water in their face so it feels like they're drowning. That's a name. There's a name for that. But they would let people sit there and just drip, drip, drip. They say that would make you go crazy because it's so repetitive and it's just a constant. It's just right in the middle of your head, and it don't even hurt. And it's like, after a while, that part of your head go mushy. And sometimes it ain't about killing. Sometimes it ain't about killing. It's torture, bro. Like the Joker wasn't about anything. He didn't care about X, Y, and Z. It was just the chaos. It's just the chaos. It's just the fact of the matter. So they just drip that water on your forehead, and then that part of your head get mushy. And you can just sit there and imagine that, right? If you just tied up and just water just dripping on your head like that in the same spot, you would go crazy. Because it's like, once you go crazy, what's the rest of your life after that? Once you go crazy, what is the rest of your life? And I remember they could just put you on a joint and then that's it, bro. And it's like those mental institutions and whatnot. Some of them joints, it will make you go crazy. Just the fact, like, you don't think about being restricted where you can't move. But when they put you in one of them straight jackets and you can't move your body and your arms, stuff like that, just think about it, bro. You ever tried to sit still and not move? And so just think about being in a position you can't move, bro. You just like, and even when you can't move, you will go crazy. And then once that part snaps out of you, oh, you might as well be dead. You might as well be dead, because now you can't function in society. They don't have jobs for crazy people. Ain't no job for a crazy person. What you gonna do the rest of your life? Thank you for the light. Thank you for the light. I appreciate that. Thank you for the lights. So yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm giving this cigar a 7.9. I enjoyed the body. The body of it was decent. Soft pull, white ash, easy smoke. It didn't blow my mind though. I would still rather smoke my father's cigars. I would rather smoke my Leaf by Oscar. My Leaf by Oscar and my father. That's where I'm at. I wouldn't put this Fuente, this Arturo Fuente, I'm not gonna put it above my Leaf by Oscar, my father. I'm not putting it above those. And it damn sure ain't better than this Criollo. It's a 7.9. Cause for $15, I can get a cheaper cigar and tobacco for the price of this one cigar. It's not worth it, in my opinion. For whatever my opinion is worth. To me. So, but as the cigar that I smoked for the unboxing and the audiobook for my 5th book, it'll do. It'll do. It was decent. But listening to the birds is different. Listening to the birds is different. Another thing that I like about, somebody said, why don't animals speak? And they say animals don't speak because they're a testament to show you that love and loyalty don't need words. Love and loyalty don't need words. It's action. That's how 21 Savage. That's how 21 Savage said. Love really don't mean jack. Somebody can say they love you and still stab you in the back. Same way we love God and still sin. Oh, that's what he said. Love is really just a feeling. I don't really mean jack. That's why he said he go with loyalty. Because if somebody's loyal to you, it don't matter how they feel about you, they still gonna act in your best interest. If they loyal, they can be mad at you, but they ain't gonna do something to betray you. If they loyal, because it comes down to that Machiavellian question. If you're a ruler, would you rather be loved or feared? Some people, they want to be loved, but love is a fickle emotion. And as soon as you do something that people don't love, they change up on you, and they're gonna rebel. Coup d'etat, get them out of there. But if they fear you, it don't matter how they, if they fear you, it don't matter how they feel. Yo, didn't think of me again. Will you scream as loud as you can this time? Nope. I don't like, thank you for voting for the poll. Thank you for voting on the poll. You know, you can give people a chance to, I don't like people being put in a position to lie. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to make you out a liar. I don't want to make you a liar. I can't make you a liar, but if you lie to me, I got to call you what you are. You got to call a spade a spade. So, don't be mad if I call you a liar if you lie. Don't be mad if I call you a cheater if you cheat. You are what you do. You are what you do. A teacher teaches. A student studies. A liar lies. Take the biggest inhale for me though. Like a blinker but on a cigar, you know? You don't inhale cigars. You literally see me, you push the smoke back out. The smoke never goes in, it never goes down. It's not supposed to. If you actually inhale a cigar, that's when things go bad. That's when things go south. You see me, I don't like to, I turn away so that the smoke goes a different direction. I don't like to sniff it up my nose. I breathe as soon as I'm caught. I push the air back out. I don't like, the smoke does not circulate through my body at all. But it's almost time to switch it to the pipe though. You know what? I can probably actually use my other pipe for this. I usually don't like using this pipe because it gets too hot, but it'll do for this. Whew, this is gonna take a while. It's gonna be hard to get this one. I know, bro. I mean a big ass puff. English ain't my first language. What is your first language? I'm gonna see if I know how to speak it. Guten Tag. It's like, no, I know that's German. I know that's German. Guten Morgen. I know that's German. It's German. I was close. German is close to Dutch. It's like, no. How do you say hello in Dutch? Deutsch. How do you say hello in Dutch? Now, I was gonna say whatchamacallit, because I've met people from the Czech Republic. I've met somebody from Russia. But I don't think I've ever met somebody from, what do you even call it? Hold on, if you're Dutch, does that mean you're Danish? If you speak Dutch, does that mean you're Danish? Where is... Low-key kind of confused right now. What is Dutch? What country is that? Ireland? No. Yeah. Do you speak Dutch in Ireland? Where is... now I'm confused. Danish and Dutch and Irish. I don't know the difference. Dutch is in the country. So where do they speak Dutch at? That's actually a good question. Where do they speak Dutch at? If somebody says they're Danish, I don't know where they're from. Because Dane ain't a country. I'm Danish. Dane isn't a country. Dutch isn't a country either. Oh, what is that? The other reason I don't like this pipe, this one actually takes too much work. My other pipe is much easier to puff. But I think you can see the fire on it when I'm puffing. Whenever the smoke get in my nose, bro. I guess something else I can say about this one is I can bite on it harder than I can the other one. The other one's more plastic, and this is more, it's not metal. I don't know what this is made of, but I can bite it. Even though they say you're not supposed to bite your pipes. This one way easier to puff. This one way easier to puff. That's why I do not like this one. Aesthetically, this one looks cooler. This one puffs easier, breathes easier. This one's just better. I think I tried to get it on a rating. I think I gave it a 3 out of 5. And that's simply just because of that right there. Like, look cool, and if you chilling, oh no. But because of this one, that's literally why I didn't get the third. The pipe that I really wanted was the dragon pipe. Somebody commented on the other video and said, RIP to your lungs. I was like, what? You know, some cigar smokers and pipe smokers don't even consider themselves smokers because you're not inhaling, you're puffing. As the one guy said, you're sipping. He calls it sipping. I do not inhale. So it was like, it take 10 years off your life. I met a guy, he was like, who wants to last 10 years of your life when you can barely walk and need assisted living? But if you love life, you want those last 10, no matter what. You want to live as long as you can. But then it's like, why? Why do you want to live longer? What are you going to do with the extra time? They said you can live so long. people who live over 100 years old, they interview those people. They say, you got to understand that when you live so long, you potentially be in a world where nobody knows you. All your friends are dead, Lil Uzi. All your friends are dead. Anybody who knows you is dead. So when you'll be living in a world where nobody knows you. That's a scary paradigm. But those are the people who live over 100 years. And they interview those people and they're like, yo, I don't know. My wife, kid, like, now thankfully, if you got kids, that's different. That's different. But let's say you go through life and you don't have no kids, and you live to that age and you outlive all your friends, there will come a point in time where the only people who gonna know that you're alive are the people that you're paying taxes to. So, would you want to live in a time period where nobody knows you? Something to think about. Something to think about. I don't know who the oldest living person is now, but I'm pretty sure there's some people who's over 100 years old, which means they were born in like the 1920s. So anybody living during that time, 1920s, that's after World War I. Anybody who's 100 years old right now, anybody who's over 100 years old has lived through World War II, the Vietnam, the Cold War. They lived through even if you're millennial, right? Even if you're millennial, you lived through how many epidemics? We had the mad cow disease. Hey, you want some more rice? We had the mad cow disease, H1N1. Still don't know what that was. Well, it's H1N1. One hydrogen, one nitrogen, whatever that was. H1N1 was a disease. Yeah, it came all over my screen, bro. What came all over your screen? You still didn't tell me what is Dutch? Who speaks Dutch? What country is that? Is that Ireland? That's my best guess. Who speaks Dutch? If you're Danish, where are you from? I know it's European. That's all I know. I'm gonna have to go Google this, apparently. Who are the Dutch? Who are the Dutch? Somebody has to answer that question. If you are Dutch, are you Irish? Or if you're Dutch, are you Danish? Why are there two different words for the same thing? An American. The Americans don't know anything. The Americans don't know nothing. I live in America. I don't live in Europe. The Europeans be so cool. How is America? America is what? You know, they say Europe is not even Europe is just an extension of Russia. Why all the other continents start and end with an A? America, Antarctica, but they don't start and end with the A. I took that back because India doesn't start. India ends with the A. Nah, people speak Dutch. The Netherlands. The Netherlands. That was completely escaping me. The Netherlands. So that means you get to see the Northern Lights. I wanted to see the Northern Lights. Fine. That will be the most tourist thing I said. I know that is that part true? I think you see the Northern Lights in Netherlands. The Aurora Lights. Am I completely off? Am I off about that too? You can see the Aurora Lights from the Netherlands. The Netherlands is what, North Europe? Are you descendants of the Vikings? That is Norway. Bro, I know nothing about over there, bro. Norway. That has to be with the Vikings. The Vikings. The Six Kings. For those who don't know, Vikings really is six kings. Because VI is 6 in Roman numerals. So Vikings really means 6 kings. Who were the 6 kings? I think they said Thor. Thor was one of the 6 kings. I could be lying. I could be saying anything. What type of shit you want, bro? I need some of that. Cigar, bro. Cigar talk. This is... This is Tangential Thoughts Chat Show. That's what this is about, bro. This is Tangential Thoughts Chat Show. I'm like, you know the guy who used to travel around the world and, you know what I'm saying, eat with people? He was doing like a mukbang. Before people were doing mukbangs, there was this guy who used to travel the world and eat with people from around the world. He used to interview them. Anthony Bourdain. I am the ghetto version of Anthony Bourdain. That's what this is. This is Tangential Thoughts Chat Show. This is the Ghetto Podcast, Cigar Talk Mukbang, where I travel around and I have conversations with people and I learn random stuff. That used to be a joke on social media. Yo, whatever he's having, I need some of that. Is that crack? Is that what you do? What are you doing? I need some of that. I'll have what they're having. This ain't fun. This ain't fun. You literally just watch this thing smoke all the way down here, bro. And look at that ash. Look at that ash. That is about... I'm trying to see if I even know all my fingers. You got your pinky finger. You got your thumb. You got your middle finger. Is this your pointer finger? And what's the name for this finger? Oh, this your ring finger, right? I think this your ring finger. So yeah, it's about the size, about the length of almost my pointer finger. I don't know if you can hear the ambulance in the back, but somebody said you gotta work until your bank account look like a telephone number. Somebody said $9.11, 911. Emergency. He said, lady, what's your number? I said, 9. That's fine. He said, hello. It's a Lil Wayne song. Gotta put you on if you don't know. Mrs. Officer, Mrs. Officer. Tell the lieutenant, take them cuffs off for ya. And after we got done, I said, lady, what's your number? She said 911. Huh. Emergency only. That would be lit though. If you could call 911 and then the shorty that come through is a cop that just to come, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a little thing going on. That'd be lit. You want some more rice, babe? All right, let's see how much is left. Still popping now. We'll end it. That's how much of the cigar is left. So if you watched the whole stream, you saw how long it was, and then this is what we smoked it down to. That much is left. So if you were here from the beginning of the stream, you saw it was as long as my head, pause, and now is less than this is about a couple millimeters. Maybe it's not. I don't even think this is a full centimeter. It's like a couple millimeters left. Got it down to that much. Whoa. So that's for last. You want some more rice? Here, bro. She tearing this rice up. This rice cold. There's some over here. Smart. That's it, baby. Kung Pao. Kung Lao. Shu Shang. I'm trying to remember the people from Mortal Kombat. Kung, is his name Kung Lao? Shang Tsung. Fuck it, we know Scorpion. We know Jax. We know Sub-Zero. Everybody loves Sub-Zero and hates Scorpion. Well, that's not true. But Scorpion is usually depicted as like an evil guy. But Scorpion lit. He come through with the fire and desire. Sub-Zero got the ice, twice as nice. But there ain't no reason Sub-Zero should ever be beaten Scorpion. Cause it's just like when Zuko was fighting Katara, their first fight. Well, I just watched Avatar on Netflix the other day. when Katara was fighting Zuko, she froze him. All he had to do was heat up. So there's no way that Sub-Zero should ever be able to beat Scorpion. But if you're not nice in Mortal Kombat, Sub-Zero be tearing you up. Get over here. Scorpion got the nicest jaw, bro. Get over here. So yeah, I'm gonna smoke some peach cobbler. Well, since I'm doing things I never done before, actually what I'm going to do is, because when I asked for peach cobbler and I asked for the cream vanilla, and he said, you want to mix or you want it separate? I said separate. But people do be mixing it, so I'm gonna mix these two tobacco flavors. Now these are two flavors that I like, so I already know that I'm going to like them together. So, but I got 2 ounces of the cream and I have 1 ounce of the peach cobbler. So, since I have more of this, I'm going to. Now, I was watching a video. Now, he mentioned the fact. He broke this thing down as to why, because if you know me, when I do the cigar pipe, I told you that after a couple of days, my tongue, it be burning my tongue. Like, it's burning my tongue, but if you ever burnt your tongue, that's what my tongue starts to feel like. So he said, he broke it down, he's like, it's the way that you pack it, that's why. And he said, so the way that you should pack your cigar pipe is to, he said it's basically you do a little, then you move up. So you do a little bit, put a little bit in there, real light, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. And then you want to take your tamper. Pat that in there. So that's the vanilla. Then you add a little more. I'm gonna go for the peach cobbler. Peach. I'm gonna put some peach cobbler in here. Add that in. Pack it a little more. Now, I'm gonna put the rest of this vanilla cream in there until it gets to the top. Fill it up to the top. Pack that in. Fill it to the brim, around the rim. Little Kim. Sometimes they play the game. That's a sim. But you don't want to be a simp. Because that's simple. The girl starts stressing you out, you're going to get some pimples. But if your girl not stressing you out, you can be smiling and have them dimples. Some people like to pray in the temple. You can't have this, babe. I think I put too much in. It's too hard to pull for it.
Yeah.
Get your paw off me. Give me the step. There's no more food. He ate it all. That was good. We had a good 2-hour stream. Battery low, battery getting low. So I'm gonna finish this last bowl. And that'll be good. That'll be good. This can be like the ASMR portion of the live stream. We had a mukbang session, we had an audiobook session, with a mukbang, cigar talk, audiobook, all of that was in one. And then, the last few minutes, just playing fetch with Bailey. I can be like the ASMR for dog fetch, cigar pipe. I don't think I would ever mix the flavors again, though. There was no point in mixing it. Well, not these two flavors, at least. Like, I enjoy it for what it was. Like, I don't even know what I can't even say I had a real taste right just now with this. This time change make you think that the sun sets later. But really, it would be setting an hour earlier, which makes more sense. And so, that cigar band, since I didn't really care for that cigar, I'll just put the synopsis of it inside of the book. But I could add the band to the sleeve. Just probably gonna add the band to the sleeve. That band, that Arturo Fuente band doesn't deserve to be. Yeah, it should just go on the sleeve. Just to say, yeah, I had a Fuente cigar before. Showed them that band. I'm like, I ain't care for it. Oh, I mean, this is done. This bowl is done. Let's clean this out. But we could do some creepy stories. It's nighttime. Do some creepy stories. But a creepy story is you getting cheated on. That shit's scary as fuck. But that'd be a real life situation. How do you address a cheater? You got evidence and proof. Like, damn. You start asking the bitch, why did you cheat? Why did you cheat? Why didn't you just get out the relationship? Those are some nightmares. Those are some questions that you don't want to really ask in person. You know, why did you cheat on me? Why you ain't just get out the relationship? You had enough courage to go cheat and sleep with somebody else, but you ain't have enough courage to say, nah, I don't want to. I'm done with this. I gotta get out of this.